Hi everyone, my name is Will. I'm on the left here, and I wanted to share my experience with getting diagnosed with CIDP. This is a picture when I was initially put in the hospital. The timeline on this video is uh, over the course of several months. My onset took several months before I got to this point, and I was falling over, general weakness. It was progressively getting worse, so I eventually ended up in the hospital at this point. This was at a home visit. I'm in a wheelchair here. So this is at a rehab hospital. This is me pushing up 10% of my body weight on a squat machine. You can see it's pretty hard for me to do that. At one point I wasn't able to do that, so I was happy to be able to do it. Here we're walking on loft strain crutches. I'm not sure about the exact timeline of this, but I was in the rehab hospital total for 2 months, so all this is within that time frame. Alright, so this is me walking in a harness. Maybe you've done this, maybe you haven't. It supports you pretty strongly. You can see I basically have no strength in my quads, so I'm locking my legs, which is not the form you're supposed to do. And but I am doing my best to support my own weight. All right, so this is going to be me taking my first steps towards the end of my rehab hospital stay. Pretty good accomplishment for me. I'd been in a wheelchair for quite a while, so being able to walk on my own, even though my PT is helping, was good. Again, I was in this rehab hospital inpatient for about 2 months, and this is towards the end of it here. So then I transferred into an outpatient rehab facility, and this is me doing some squats there. You can see I'll probably fail several times, and yep, there's my failure. But I was getting stronger. I was coming in on a wheelchair or loft strain crutches at this point. Again, this was probably about 4 months after the initial hospital visit. So, and then this is towards the end of my outpatient rehab. You can see my therapist is pretty comfortable with me walking on my own at this point. I think I could walk something like 1,000 yards before I would get too tired. But I was able to sustain my own weight at this point. So after this stay, I currently am happy to say I don't go to rehab at all. I'm able to do everything I could do before, and the only video I have on my phone to represent that would be me swinging a golf club. So I just wanted to represent that I'm capable of doing everything I was doing before, and if anyone out there has CIDP, there is hope.
I pressed it.